Researcher back again. Second wave. Ready for the second wave? The second wave is the money crisis situation, looting, and everything else that's going to take place. It's always going to be some people that's just waiting for a time like this where they can wait, rip, and rob and act like a bunch of jackasses. But they're going to get taken care of also. Everybody's on a basic government house arrest. Lockdown, I hesitate to say, because a germ that somebody made and put out there has done this thing. Okay? No problem. A bunch of people are going to die. Morticians will be paid. Somebody will have a job decently from all this. Okay? If you're smart, you make sure your hands and all the other stuff is clean. Say your prayers to God, to the Most High, the one who always was. And most likely, you should be able to get by this little temporary preset dent, this setback. I don't think it's going to come back as quick and as good as they think it is. It just doesn't. It's too vast. This is a global thing. This is bigger than everything. You know, on the other side, on the flip side, we got the suspicious. They come by mark each house, each person. Everybody's getting a chip. They've been had all these chips, this nanotech, all this other stuff is gonna take place. All this stuff. I'm right now watching what's going on in Europe. Right now, Europe is getting basically wiped out because it hit there pretty hard. It hit there pretty hard over there. So it's just only bound to be a matter of time over here. Here, this right here is the first wave. The second wave is coming down the road. The problems are just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse because there's no economical comeback from this. They can't. There's no coming back from this. The reset that should have been done back in I guess the year the Shemitah with the Jonathan, what he was talking about wasn't done. So I guess this is a way of putting things as a reset. Now, everybody's feeling the pinch. This is trillions upon trillions upon trillions. You can't get it back. It's too many people that's going to be sick. It's too many extra germs going around and all that right there. This is just like the beginning of the end right here. And anyone taking it lightly, when your time of distress comes, it's going to be taken lightly just like that. Sent home from work to be made to listen to what these people say over here. They didn't even know this was going to come, but you're going to tell me what you're going to do and how you're going to take care of us when you don't even know if you're going to be here tomorrow. People, you need to wake up. If it's not an epidemic, but time this go by, it will be. And the epidemic been going on for the longest time anyway. All these wars and killing. Maybe that'll put an end to some of these damn wars. Let's see if that right there do anything. If you ask me, I think a bomb's going to get launched over here. I think this is their time to strike. They've been lying to us for years. They ain't going to tell us the truth now. The one lady on the news went over there and got the vaccine. If you ask me, it was nothing but water inside that syringe. You don't know what the hell was up in there. So she's going to get that right there, and then there's no follow-up on how she is. Or nothing. They don't even have the full, this is just a test vaccine, so they don't even have the full vaccine. They just gave her anything. That was just a shot of water. Morphine, or whatever else you want to call it. We don't know what's actually inside that. How is he going to give her a vaccine for something that he ain't even really got? And what other germ they got in store that's going to come, that's going to get leaked out? If one vaccine that's did like that, only thing a person got to do is go over there, break in one of those things and take a handful of those vials. mix them together and throw it on the ground, poof, that stuff come up out of there. That's the end. That's it. Just that simple. But you're still chasing after a bunch of stuff that you're most likely never going to get, probably never going to use or enjoy. And if you do obtain it, you'll be so old, the only thing you'll be able to do is sit there and look at it. If you ask me, the stuff is good because it lets people start opening their eyes and using their damn head. I don't get it. This came from they ate a bat when they've been crunching pork, swine, and beef and all these products together for years, dumping salt and then spraying it with a chemical. Sold. It's okay by the FDA. It'll pass. All right. When they've been making bologna and hot dogs, have you seen how that's made? Blending it up to like it pours out just like a nasty ass paste, and then patted and batted and beat it and heated and treated and then served for you to eat it because that's what you want. You fucking piece of shit. All right? That's for all you motherfuckers out there that don't give a shit about nothing but your greedy ass fucking gut, bitch. I hope you eat shit and die during this epidemic. This is not a game. We're all suffering behind what somebody else did. They got mad, got this thing, mixed it all together. Yabba. Throws it over in China, Japan. I don't know. Australia seems questionable to me because they have the live virus there. Only thing they gotta do is go over there and get that and then do some chemical stuff to it, and now there's an antidote or a vaccine. You people got all these germs in there in this place, knowing one day earthquake, tsunami, hurricane, tornado hit one of these places, Abby, that's it. It's a wrap. Knowing damn well those laboratories should be underground, at least 100 feet down, 50 feet down. So if something go wrong, you can close up on the ground and tomb it right off the rip. Everything these people do and make, whoever they are, they just fuck up 10 times more. Look at this Bikini Island. They got a nuclear cap over there that's leaking right down into the ocean. When we fuck shit up real bad, we just take it somewhere and hide it. But if you drop a banana peel on the ground, you'll probably get a year in jail. I heard there's a pipe going out into the ocean that's leaking radiation just a little bit at a time. Don't you know that stuff is obsolete now? You been knew that. You still did it anyway. Chernobyl, California had one of the worst meltdowns in history from what I heard. All these places all over the world. Somebody wanted to do something, they could just take and fly a plane right into the nuclear power plant. That whole city, wherever it is gone. Whole shit. Zoing! Wiped out. With a virus like this going around out there like that, this makes moves and rooms for a lot of mistakes, things that are not being paid attention to, a lot closer. There's no shaking hands. There's no, all that's gone. Somebody needs help, don't touch them. Kid fall dog, can't help them. People better wake up. This is not a good thing here. This is not fun. It's not cool. You need to be paying attention. If you ain't paying attention, then you're just a dumbass. It's like everybody else. Researcher. Get out there and use your head for something besides a hat rack. Damn, man.